what's your name and where are you from?
Taisha, and I'm from Portland, Oregon, USA.
Is it your first time to visit Japan?
It is.
So far, what's the first impression of this country?
I got here yesterday and everybody has been so nice. The food's great. Japan's really clean and safe. I walked around at night and felt safe. Yeah, I love it so far. It's really hot. I didn't think it was going to be so humid, but the weather has been, a little rainy, but it's still good.
You're talking about a safety problem. Have you experienced any scary moment back in Portland?
Oh, in Portland, yes. Right now our homeless population is really high, and so there's a lot of break-ins and things like that. Like breaking into your car, like they'll steal things, stuff like that.
So you experienced some bad situation?
Of course.
Do you mind to share with me?
I don't have one that just comes to mind. I just know that, I'm from Portland, so I feel safe. I know where to go and where not to go. But I just know from, hearing from my friends, they've had cars broken into, things stolen. Just driving around at night, you can see a lot of the homeless. Because they decriminalized hard drugs, the drug population in Portland is really bad. But that's not to say that Portland's not a pretty place and that you can't go there and tour.
I see. So you feeling very safe in here at night?
I do, yeah.
What brought you to Japan actually?
I'm a flight attendant, so I am here for work.
How long will you stay in Japan?
25 hours.
25 hours?
Yes. I actually leave today on a red-eye flight back to Seattle, Washington, USA.
So you didn't have much time to explore this area?
No, not at all. In and out.
So what's your plan today?
I'm going to get some food and I'm going to go back to the hotel because I have a flight, but I've just been sightseeing.
What do you want to bring to US from Japan?
I'm going to bring a lot of rice wine back home.
Oh, you like to drink?
Yeah, just a little bit. But I'm going to bring it back for gifts, for family.
For family?
Yes.
Very, very nice woman.
Yeah.
What do you think some things in Japan would be extremely popular in your home country?
Your public restrooms. Your public restrooms are very clean. I wish that was something that would translate in the States. But very popular. I think your architecture is really nice.
The toilets in US not very clean.
No, I wouldn't use the public restrooms in some states or some places, depending on where you're at.
Where's the worst public toilet?
Probably some of the low-end grocery stores or clubs, bars, things like that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
What's your name and where are you from?
Jacob Petty. I'm from Taunton, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Hi.
And what brought you to Japan?
I'm in the Air Force. I got stationed here August 2022, and I've been here for about a year. I love it here, man. Tokyo is crazy. Obviously, Misawa is so north, so I just come down here every once in a while, and I enjoy it, man. This place is amazing. It's buzzing. This place is buzzing. I love it.
So what's the difference between here and Misawa?
Oh my gosh. Misawa, countryside, you know what I mean? Farmers and slow living. Tokyo, fast-paced. It's more my style. Fast-paced. I'm not too much of a slow country type of guy, but I love both of the places. I love here and Misawa. My wife is actually coming from the States this weekend. So very, very excited to see her. I haven't seen her in 6 months. So very excited to see her. And I figured, why not? I'll come down to Tokyo, explore. So she'll come in tomorrow, and we'll take the Shinkansen back up to Misawa, and she's staying for 2 weeks.
What's your plan?
My plan? Just hang out, indulge ourselves in the culture. It's one of my favorite cultures in the world, man. It's awesome here. I love it.
So it's been a year in Japan now for you, right?
About a year.
So how's your Japanese right now?
I know greetings. I don't know too much Japanese. I want to learn though. I really want to learn. So, but obviously I know Ohio, konnichiwa, arigato, that type of stuff. I want to be able to communicate with Japanese people in Japanese. So, but it's just like my life is so crazy in the military, I don't have time. So I would love to make time for it though.
Actually, I'm very curious about your job. How is it like being a military?
Military, it's okay. I'm a vehicle maintainer, so I'm a mechanic with the Air Force. You know, pretty self-explanatory. You're a mechanic, you work on cars, right? So I love my job. I like the Air Force. You know, the Air Force gave me the opportunity to see Japan.
Yeah.
So I'm very thankful for that.
Are you a very disciplined person?
Disciplined? I think it's a good balance between work and play. You know, I like to work. I like my job, but I also like, you know, the weekends.
So after work, you'll be a crazy guy, right?
Nah, not crazy guy, but you know what? I like to, you know, I like to hang out. I like to chill and relax, and like I said, you know, go out to the bars, to the clubs. Like Tokyo clubs are crazy, man. Like,
Oh, you have already been to the club in Tokyo?
yeah, I've been to Tokyo 3 times prior to this. Yeah, so all 3 times with my wife. So like we've been to the clubs, like we've been to the bars, obviously sightseeing around Tokyo. Like
So far, is there any culture shock for you? What's
culture
the-
shock? Oh yeah, big culture shock. Japanese people, you know, very big on respect.
Yes.
Definitely a giant culture shock from America. That's what I'll say.
How do you communicate with your wife and your family?
Oh man, I tell you what, it's tough. So where I'm from in the States, it's I'm not sure what the time difference is, but right now it's 2:13 in the afternoon in Tokyo, Japan. It is 1:13 in the morning where I'm from. So my wife, my mom, my dad, they're all sleeping. So I wake up for work, 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the afternoon in Massachusetts. I'm FaceTiming with my parents, FaceTiming with my wife, pretty much until she goes to sleep. She wakes up, and I do it again. She wakes up 6 o'clock in the morning, that's like 7 o'clock at night here. I do it again, talk to her until she goes to sleep. I go to work, and it just rotates like that. So definitely, you know, not the easiest,
Yes.
but we make it work. Like I'm always on the phone, like FaceTiming them, like even at work. Like my leadership is very kind because they know my situation, so they let me, like while I work, they let me FaceTime, and they know that, you know, it's important to, you know, to communicate with family and everything. So it's very nice.
Living abroad is always not easy.
It's not easy.
The worst part.
The worst part is definitely the time difference. But I would say don't let the time difference intimidate you from exploring, coming to see the world. Like everything in your home will always be there. But experiences, man, like this stuff is something that I'll experience now, and I probably won't ever experience again. And I'll tell you what, I've learned so much. In my 1 year in Japan, I've learned so much, and I've experienced so much. Yeah, just get out there and explore.
Tell me one thing you have learned in here.
Honestly, like Japan has taught me how to be a better person, like just to be more considerate of people, just to understand people more. Because Japanese people as a trade are so understanding, and they're so willing to help. And it's definitely taught me life lessons that I never would have learned before.
Like that Japan changed you a lot, right?
Changed me, absolutely it changed me.
What's your most favorite Japanese food here?
Oh, it's a tough one, dude. I love it all. Maybe Family Mart chicken is my absolute. I love it, man. I don't like sushi that much. You know, I love ramen. Anything matcha, I love it. You know, Family Mart chicken, Strongs and Chu Highs, I love them. Love them. Anything like Family Mart, Lawson.
So you love the convenience store very
Conveni, bro, I love it.
much. Is it very different comparing to the one in US?
So much, so different. I mean, you can go to 7-Eleven in the States, but like you don't get anything like you would get. Also, in Misawa, Coco's curry. Coco's curry is awesome, dude.
If there's a thing you missed in your life, what would it be?
Like my life back in the States?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, there's so many things about the States that I love. The feeling of just being like at home. It does get hard sometimes to be here and to be a foreigner. But, you know, Japanese people, they're so just giving and just so helpful. It really makes me feel like I belong here. Like American sports, I have a hard time watching American sports in Japan because of the time difference. So that's a big thing too.
So talking about sports, what kind of sports are you into?
Obviously baseball, you know, Boston Red Sox.
Red Sox.
Baseball, anything Boston sports. So you got the Patriots, the Celtics, the Red Sox. I love it all sports. The football season in America just started, but I gotta stay up till like 2 o'clock in the morning to watch it.
And then go to work.
And then I gotta go to work the next day. Because it's Monday morning at 2 o'clock in the morning, I gotta stay up to watch the Patriots play. But I tell you what, I watched the World Baseball Classic, Japan, America. I was rooting for Japan. Like, look, I'll show you.
Okay. You root for Japan. Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
So he's your favorite.
Yeah, he's my favorite baseball player on the Red Sox.
Wow.
Yeah, and he was on the Japan World team too. So honestly, like, I was rooting for Japan. And then Shohei Ohtani struck out Mike Trout at the end of the game, bro. It's crazy. It's so much fun to watch.
So have you tried to watch a baseball game in Japan?
I haven't. I know that high school baseball is actually very popular in Japan, but I haven't been to a game. I would love to go to a game, maybe in like Sendai. I did go see a basketball game in Sendai. Yeah, that was pretty cool. There was more Americans playing in the Japanese league than there was Japanese people. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a different atmosphere, very different. But I would love to maybe see a baseball game in Tokyo.
Enjoy your time in Japan.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Could I have your YouTube channel?
Yes, sure.
Here, hold on.